40 miles from downtown Phoenix is the Master Planned Community of Tartesso.
Hi, I'm here in the community of Tartesso asking the question, is Tartesso a desert oasis for people and companies leaving California? Stay tuned to find out. My name is Iris/Peterson and I am with eXp Realty. I want to share information with you about the various happenings, the various properties, the various communities in the Metro Phoenix area. And I am in the far West Valley right now, in the community, the Master Plan community of Tartesso. Tartesso was developed in the early 2000s, and there were 1,000 homes built here before the 2008 crash. There was pretty much a stalemate on development in this area after that big crash. And it wasn't until 2016 that development began to pick up again. At the current time, there are 3,371 homes in this area, but projections are that at full build out, they want to have 45,000 homes. So as you can see, there's a lot of room for growth. And maybe you want to grow with Tartesso. A driving force behind the anticipated growth is industrial development. The Phoenix area is #1 in the nation for industrial development, #1. And a big driving force behind that is companies moving from California to this area. In June of 2023, there was an estimated 58 million square feet of industrial development occurring. That's a lot of development, and it's in anticipation of growth. With industrial development comes jobs. With jobs, the needs for homes. And so Tartesso has the opportunity of supplying those homes.
In light of this proposed development, I have come to the community of Tartesso to give you a taste of what life might be for you in this beautiful community. East of Tartesso are the beautiful White Tank Mountains. So you are in close proximity to this lovely landscape that you can enjoy those trails. As we enter this beautiful community, we see signs of what is available, the amenities, and there are quite a few. Our first stop in the community is the Tartesso Community Park. And what a lovely view it is. On this day, there were children playing in the park, which is also always a lovely sight to see. You can see there's plenty of parking spaces. There are ramadas and a number of different amenities. Here we go for a little perusal of the offerings of the community park. As you can see, there are plenty of places to picnic. You don't have to worry about being crowded out. There's room for everyone. Beautiful trees and grass. We're approaching beach volleyball areas. That looks like a lot of fun for young and old alike. As we continue our walk, I can't help but notice that things are laid out very well. In the foreground, there were the beach volleyball. In the background, we see basketball courts. Lots of trees. Now we're coming up to the tennis courts. So there's plenty of room in this community park for a variety of activities that you may want to participate in. And you can't help but notice the different benches along the way, as well as picnic tables, so that you can sit back and enjoy all the activity around you, or you can, of course, participate in those activities. There just seems to be a lot of room. We see a little sign for the free fitness class, which takes place at the sports park. And these views. There's a little trail here where you could do a little hike. We again see the White Tank Mountains in the background east of here. It's just a nature lover's paradise. You can immerse yourself in all the activities or simply just enjoy the views. As I turn around to head back, we get a good close-up of this sign of the free fitness classes being offered at the sports park. Here are the tennis courts again. Could you see yourself out there enjoying yourself? Picnic table under the remodel. We're headed down the sidewalk and we'll get a closer view of the basketball courts. And you can't help but enjoy all this greenery. This is a desert oasis because we are definitely in the desert, but it is an oasis. We've got a closer view of those full court basketball and just the other side of the beach volleyball area. I can see and hear the sounds of people enjoying their time here. If you want to bike to this area, there's bike racks where you can safely lock up your bicycles. We continue again just enjoying these full-grown trees, this lovely, lovely environment. And again, I want to emphasize all the parking that's available. I wonder if there's a story behind that tree. That looks pretty special. Maybe if you are looking at this and you're a resident of Tartesso, you can share some more information with us. I'd love to know any extra things about this lovely place. Fun for young and old alike. I like splash pads. Of course, you take your grandchildren or children, but they're fun. And both of the parks, the community park and the sports park, have restroom facilities. Then we've got traditional playground, benches where people can sit and watch the children. We're getting closer to that splash pad, and it's a huge one. Oh, I can see children out here for hours enjoying their time there. Our next stop is the Tartesso Elementary School. And that little sign was interesting because it said that your children can walk to school. It's a neighborhood school. Tartesso Elementary School opened for the 2008-2009 school year. So it has been here from the beginning of things. Tartesso Elementary is the home of the Tigers. It's a K-5 school with a 4-day school week in session Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Looking at the school website, their vision statement is, "Everyone learns every day." The newly opened Desert Sunset Elementary School is a pre-K-5 elementary school. This school touts state-of-the-art facilities that are designed for, quote, knowledge-hungry students in mind. As we leave the school, we can get a glimpse into some of the neighborhoods. The neighborhoods are all off Tartesso Parkway with an entrance to enter each one. Tartesso has its own fire station, and we're passing that now. Behind the fire station is the sports park. Let's check that out.
The community park which we visited was quite lovely. Now let's check out the sports park, where the fitness classes take place each week. So we see there's a baseball diamond in the distance, Ramada, with picnic tables, benches all along the sidewalk areas where you can just sit, I guess, wait for your participants in sports to finish their practices and games. Lots of open space here. A nice amount of parking is available. I'm not sure how busy it gets on the weekends with different events, but it looks like people can park here easily. We have coming up to a soccer field, just like at the community park. There basketball courts. They could be full court or split it up, of course. I like this little walkway area with the benches along the way. There's a second soccer field, and there's a second basketball court. Oh, quite a few beach volleyball areas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas where you can play beach volleyball. Tennis courts. This truly is a sports park. And then in the distance you can see the normal playground area and splash pads, a necessity in the Arizona desert heat. So this is Sports Park.
And the sun going down will not deter play because there are lights playing under the lights. And with Tartesso housing is affordability. On the Arizona Regional Multi-Listing Service, as of this day, October 5th, 2023, there are 36 listings in Tartesso, ranging in price from $345,000 to $550,000.
The town of Buckeye recently had a change of their plans, the zoning plans, and this area behind me was slated for residential areas, but it has been changed to commercial. And now this area is being proposed, Buckeye Spectrum at Tartesso. There are 1,280 acres that will be slated for industrial use. And as I said earlier, industrial breeds jobs, the need for housing. So this is a prime spot for development, supplying jobs to people in the Tartesso community as well as in neighboring communities. Earlier I asked the question, is Tartesso a desert oasis for companies and people moving for California? The California city of Blythe is 118 miles from Tartesso. So maybe it is a desert oasis, or maybe it is quickly developing into a suburb of California.
What is now an empty field may become an industrial hub, bringing job opportunities to this far West Valley area. And Tartesso will be a wonderful place to live to take advantage of these job opportunities. If you found this information beneficial, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm Iris-Peterson with eXp Realty, and I would love to assist you with your Metro Phoenix real estate needs.